December 29, 2025. A date that will be etched in the memory of a nation, marking a pivotal moment in its maritime history. Subic Bay is alive with anticipation. The air is thick with excitement, as if the entire bay itself is holding its breath for what's about to unfold. The crowd, military leaders, dignitaries, families, and curious onlookers, gazes toward the horizon, where the South China Sea glimmers under the sun, reflecting both hope and determination. This is no ordinary day, it's a turning point in Philippine military history. The sense of significance is palpable, as if everyone present knows they are witnessing history in the making. For decades, the Navy sailed with aging ships, always the underdog, often overlooked and underestimated. Today, that changes. The era of hand-me-downs and outdated vessels is finally coming to an end. Suddenly, cheers erupt as two sleek silhouettes appear on the horizon, growing larger by the minute. The crowd's excitement builds, their eyes fixed on the approaching vessels. These are not hand-me-downs, they're brand-new state-of-the-art multi-role frigates, equipped with the latest technology and weaponry, designed to meet the challenges of a new era. Their arrival is the result of a strategic push to modernize the fleet, a vision years in the making, involving countless hours of planning, negotiation, and hard work by dedicated men and women. The ships glide in, gray hulls gleaming in the sunlight as a fireboat salutes and a military band plays a triumphant anthem. The festive atmosphere is electric, filled with pride and celebration. This is more than ceremony. It's a declaration. The Philippines is ready to defend its sovereignty, to stand tall among nations, and to protect its people and its seas. The world is watching as the Navy steps into a new era of strength and self-reliance. Cameras flash, reporters broadcast live, and the message is clear. A new force has arrived in the region. For the sailors and the nation, this is a day of pride and hope. Families embrace, tears of joy are shed, and dreams of a safer, stronger future feel within reach. The long wait is over. Years of anticipation, hard work, and sacrifice have led to this moment of triumph and unity. The future of Philippine naval power has arrived. A new chapter begins, one filled with promise, resilience, and the unwavering spirit of a nation determined to chart its own course. The two frigates docked at the pier are more than just impressive silhouettes on the water. They represent a new era for the Philippine Navy, standing as powerful symbols of progress and national resolve. Their decks bristle with advanced weaponry, sleek missile launchers, rapid-fire cannons, and cutting-edge sensors that scan the horizon for any sign of danger. Every inch of these ships is designed for modern warfare. Unlike past acquisitions, these ships arrive fully armed and mission-ready from day one. There's no waiting for upgrades or missing components. They are complete, formidable, and ready to serve. No more waiting years for critical systems to be installed. Everything is integrated, tested, and operational, allowing the crew to train and deploy without delay. Surface-to-air missiles, anti-ship missiles, torpedoes, and a unified combat management system, all included as standard. These ships are equipped to handle any threat, from the skies above to the depths below. With the ability to track and engage threats from air, sea, and beneath the waves simultaneously, these frigates are true multi-role platforms. Their advanced systems allow them to respond instantly to any challenge. Their radars and sonar reach farther and deeper than ever before, detecting potential dangers long before they become a threat. This extended reach gives the crew precious time to react. Electronic warfare suites can jam and deceive enemy sensors, giving the crew a decisive edge in any confrontation. In the modern battle space, information is power, and these ships are well equipped to dominate it. The Philippine Navy now has a credible deterrent. Potential adversaries must think twice before challenging these formidable vessels, knowing they face a well-armed and capable force. These frigates can patrol vast waters, protect vital sea lanes, and project power far from shore. They ensure the safety of maritime trade and the security of the nation's borders. They are floating fortresses, symbols of a nation investing in its own security and future. Their presence inspires confidence at home and respect abroad. For the sailors, stepping aboard is a moment of pride and responsibility. They know they are entrusted with the nation's most advanced ships and the hopes of their people. These men and women are the new guardians of the archipelago, standing watch over thousands of islands and the vast seas that connect them. The era of incomplete ships is over. The Philippine Navy sails into the future, stronger and more capable than ever before. To understand today's significance, remember the Navy's past struggles. For years, the fleet relied on second-hand ships, outdated, hard to maintain, and often missing key systems. Acquisitions were piecemeal. Ships arrived without weapons or sensors, like cars without engines. Integration was a nightmare, with parts from different countries rarely working together smoothly. Ships sat idle, unable to fulfill their missions, while sailors waited for years for promised upgrades. This fitted for but not with approach left vessels vulnerable and incomplete. Morale suffered as crews patrolled contested waters in under-equipped ships. The public grew cynical, seeing new ships arrive with fanfare but little real capability. The Navy was always a step behind, making do with less. These incomplete acquisitions were symbols without substance. Today's fully equipped frigates are a decisive break from that frustrating legacy. The Navy is finally ready to meet its mission. The arrival of the new frigates signals a fundamental shift in the Philippine Navy's approach to modernization and defense strategy. These ships are not just upgrades, they represent a new era in naval capability and operational thinking. The Navy now adopts a complete package approach. Every contract is comprehensive, covering not just the ship itself, but also its weapons, sensors, and advanced combat systems. This ensures that every vessel is delivered as a fully integrated fighting unit. Gone are the days of empty missile launchers or missing critical components. Now, ships arrive fully armed and equipped, ready for immediate action as soon as they touch Philippine waters. The price tag now includes everything: ammunition, missiles, spare parts, and even technical support. This all-in-one deal means no more scrambling for essential supplies after delivery. Logistics and training are built into every contract, ensuring that the Navy is not just equipped for today, but is prepared for the long haul. This guarantees long-term readiness and sustainability. Crews now train extensively on state-of-the-art simulators and the actual ships themselves. This hands-on experience allows sailors to master complex systems and procedures before they ever set sail on a mission. This approach eliminates the integration headaches and hidden costs that once plagued previous acquisitions. Everything is designed to work together from the start. All systems are sourced from a single contractor, ensuring seamless compatibility and smooth operation across the entire ship. This unified design philosophy enhances reliability and performance. The procurement process itself is now streamlined, transparent, and far more efficient. This reduces delays and ensures that the Navy gets exactly what it needs, when it needs it. Most importantly, these ships are combat-ready from day one. There's no waiting period or unfinished work. Each vessel is ready to defend the nation immediately. The Navy no longer receives incomplete projects to finish on its own. Instead, it now takes delivery of assets that are fully prepared and ready to deploy at a moment's notice. This holistic strategy marks the Navy's most significant modernization in decades, transforming the fleet from outdated and fragmented to modern and unified. It's a leap forward, from piecemeal acquisitions and patchwork upgrades to a cohesive, sustainable, and powerful naval force. The complete package is now the gold standard, setting a new benchmark for future acquisitions and operational excellence. The Navy's future is built on readiness, capability, and confidence, not compromise. This is the new face of Philippine maritime defense. Step inside the Combat Information Center, the ship's nerve center. On older ships, operators juggled separate screens and systems, piecing together the battle space by hand. Now, a unified combat management system fuses radar, sonar, and surveillance into a single real-time display. The captain and crew see everything, friend, foe, and neutral, at a glance. When a threat appears, the system classifies, tracks, and recommends responses instantly. Launching a missile or activating defenses takes seconds, not minutes. Training is streamlined, simulators mirror the ship's actual systems. Maintenance is easier, with standardized equipment and a single supply chain. The crew operates as a synchronized team, human and machine, working as one. This integration means faster decisions and more effective action in combat. The new frigates are not just ships, they're high-tech command centers at sea. Technology and tactics now move together. These frigates give the Philippines a credible minimum deterrent. They don't match superpowers, but they make any aggressor think twice. Advanced missiles and sensors raise the cost of hostile action. The Navy can now patrol vast waters, protect resources, and enforce maritime law. Faster, longer-range ships mean better coverage of the nation's exclusive economic zone. The frigates also boost regional partnerships, interoperable with allies for joint operations. Sharing data and communications with partners strengthens collective security. The Navy shifts from a defensive to an active, forward-leaning posture. These ships can project power, escort shipping, and secure vital sea lanes. The Philippines now meets threats far from home, not just at its shores. The new frigates are a force multiplier for national and regional security. The nation's maritime future is more secure than ever. The new frigates have transformed Navy morale. Sailors who once patched up old ships now command cutting-edge technology. Comprehensive training empowers them to master complex systems. Pride and confidence ripple through the ranks. The Navy is now a destination for the country's best and brightest. This investment in people is as vital as the hardware itself. A motivated, skilled force is the foundation of lasting modernization. For the nation, these ships are symbols of renewal and strength. They reassure the public and unite the military and society. The Navy's new era is built on pride, professionalism, and hope. The Navy's complete package strategy is a blueprint for the entire armed forces. The Army and Air Force are adopting holistic procurement and integrated systems. New fighter jets and armored vehicles will arrive fully equipped, with training and support included. This ensures readiness from day one. No more idle assets. Interoperability and joint operations become the norm. The focus shifts from acquiring platforms to building sustainable capabilities. Every peso spent delivers maximum value and effectiveness. The armed forces are evolving into a modern, cohesive, and respected force. Today at Subic Bay, the commissioning of 2 new frigates marks a new era. The Navy is now defined by readiness, capability, and self-reliance. The era of incomplete warships is over. The future is about quality and completeness. The complete package strategy has transformed military culture and planning. Sailors, soldiers, and airmen now have the tools and training to defend the nation. These ships are just the beginning, a foundation for a modern, sustainable fleet. The goal: a Navy that protects, deters, and partners for peace in the Indo-Pacific. These frigates are symbols of hope and sovereignty for all Filipinos. They stand as silent guardians, a testament to national resilience. As the sun sets, their shadow stretches across the waves, securing peace for generations to come.